Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lesson 4, Introduction to Data Visualization Tools. In our previous sessions, we've talked about the role of social media in adult education and the power of social media data. Today, we're taking the next step, learning how to make sense of that data visually. Because here's the truth, data by itself is rarely useful. Raw numbers, spreadsheets, streams of text, they're just noise unless we can extract meaning from them. And that's exactly what data visualization allows us to do. It bridges the gap between data and understanding. So today, we'll explore what data visualization really is, why it matters, how it's transforming the way we think and make decisions, and importantly, which tools are available to help us bring data to life. Let's begin with the basics. Why is data visualization such a big deal? Every day, more than 2.5 quintillion bytes of data are created. Think about that. It's overwhelming. But our brains are wired to understand patterns visually, not numerically. A scatter plot, a bar chart, a heat map. These are visual stories that help us detect trends, spot outliers, and compare results far more effectively than looking at raw data tables. Imagine a sales manager looking at a spreadsheet of quarterly figures. Sure, they can read the numbers, but a line chart instantly shows whether the trend is rising or falling. Likewise, a heat map might reveal which regions are underperforming at a glance. That's the power of visualization. It compresses complex ideas into instantly recognizable formats. But it's not just about clarity, it's also about action. Data visualization supports fast, confident, data-driven decision-making. Whether you're a teacher adjusting lesson plans based on student engagement data, or a nonprofit pitching a proposal to donors using impact dashboards, clear visuals help communicate insights to others effectively. Now, let's talk about the tools themselves. What should we expect from a good data visualization platform? First and foremost, a user-friendly interface. Not everyone is a data scientist, and the best tools are built for both beginners and professionals. Tools like Tableau, Power BI, and Google Data Studio use intuitive drag-and-drop designs, making it easy for anyone to start creating visuals without having to code. Next, we have diverse chart types. Each dataset is different. Sometimes a pie chart works, other times a scatter plot, or even a tree map might reveal more. Good tools offer flexibility in how we represent data visually. Data integration is another crucial feature. We rarely work with data from just one source. A solid tool should connect to databases, Excel, cloud services like Google Sheets, or platforms like Salesforce or social media APIs. Real-time data integration is especially powerful for monitoring live metrics, say, tracking enrollment in an ongoing online course. Then there's customization and interactivity. A good visualization isn't static. Interactive dashboards allow viewers to explore data by filtering, clicking, zooming, transforming them from passive observers to active participants. And finally, we need collaboration and sharing features. Whether you're part of a marketing team or working in adult education, sharing your insights with others, whether through cloud dashboards, embedded reports, or downloadable PDFs, is essential. So, which tools are leading the way? Let's break down 5 of the most widely used platforms. 1. Tableau. Tableau is known for its elegance and power. It supports a wide range of data sources and allows users to create beautiful, interactive dashboards. Many large organizations use Tableau for everything from sales forecasting to training outcomes analysis. For example, an educational nonprofit might track student performance across different regions and present it in a real-time map dashboard. 3. Microsoft Power BI. If you're already using Microsoft products like Excel or Azure, Power BI is a natural fit. It offers strong data modeling capabilities and even allows you to query your data using natural language. Just type a question like, "What was our highest performing course last quarter?" And it'll generate a visualization. 3. Google Data Studio. Perfect for digital marketers and educators using Google platforms. It's free, user-friendly, and integrates well with Google Analytics and Sheets. You can build shareable reports that update automatically. A school might use it to track student engagement across online courses. 4. D3.js. This is for developers. D3 is a JavaScript library that allows full customization and control over how data is visualized in web applications. You can build anything from basic charts to complex animated visual stories, but you'll need coding skills. Find ClickView. ClickView is known for its associative model, letting users explore data across multiple dimensions without needing to define relationships up front. It's powerful for large enterprises, especially in finance or healthcare. Let's zoom out a bit and look at where the field is heading. There are some exciting trends reshaping how we visualize data. 1. Storytelling with data. We're seeing a shift from static charts to narratives. Dashboards now tell a story about a company's performance, a public health crisis, or student outcomes. The data becomes part of a journey, engaging the audience emotionally and intellectually. 2. Artificial intelligence. AI is automating insight generation. Tools can now suggest the best chart type for your dataset, or even highlight anomalies for you. AI also helps personalize dashboards, for instance, recommending different visuals to different teams based on their roles. 3. Augmented and virtual reality, AR/VR. This is still emerging, but it's fascinating. Imagine stepping into a 3D data world, walking through revenue flows, turning your head to zoom in on regional stats. In medicine or architecture, this is already becoming a reality. 4. Accessibility and inclusivity. More attention is being paid to color contrast, alt text, and navigability to ensure that visualizations are usable by people with disabilities. This is vital, because insights should be available to all, not just to the tech-savvy. Of course, with data power comes data responsibility. Security and governance are non-negotiable. Data visualization tools handle sensitive information, student data, medical records, financial transactions. We need to ensure this data is protected through encryption, access controls, and secure sharing. Governance frameworks, like GDPR in Europe, require us to be careful about who accesses data, how long we store it, and whether individuals have consented to its use. Good tools support these frameworks through audit trails, permission settings, and anonymization features. This is especially critical in education and healthcare, where trust and compliance are key. So how do you choose the right tool? If you're a solo educator or small nonprofit with limited budget, start with Google Data Studio. It's free and surprisingly powerful. If your organization is already in the Microsoft ecosystem, Power BI offers excellent integration and performance. For those seeking high customization and aesthetics, Tableau is a go-to, though it comes at a higher cost. If you're building interactive visuals for the web, D3.js offers unmatched flexibility. And for enterprise needs that demand deep analytics and speed, ClickView is a solid choice. The key is to balance usability, budget, integration needs, and the level of insight you're aiming to achieve. Before we close, let's go over a few best practices. 1. Keep it simple. Don't overload your chart with too much data. Make sure it answers a clear question. 2. Choose the right chart. Pie charts for proportions, line charts for trends, bar graphs for comparisons, heat maps for intensity. 3. Use color with purpose. Color should guide attention, not confuse. Stick to accessible palettes. 4. Label clearly. Axes, legends, titles. Make sure your viewer knows what they're looking at. 5. Tell a story. Whether it's a dashboard or a single chart, guide your audience through the insights. What's the takeaway? To wrap up, data visualization is more than a technical skill. It's a language, a way of translating complexity into clarity. It empowers us to see beyond the noise and act with insight. Whether you're in education, business, or government, if you can visualize data well, you can lead better. The tools are there. The challenge now is to choose wisely, design ethically, and tell stories that matter. And here we have completed our second module, Understanding Social Media Data. So stay tuned. And as always, think critically, explore boldly, and let the data tell its story. Thank you for watching.